What's up, everyone? Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. This comes from my man Matt. Sent me an email, and I'm not sure how to answer this. I'm really kind of on the fence about how I should answer this question because I haven't really formed an opinion, but I'm going to give you some different thought processes that come to my mind. Excuse me. Still messed up from that damn Olympia. Got a little cold, shaking hands, kissing babies. It gets old, man. You get a bunch of sicknesses, a bunch of sick people out there. Anyway, check it out. Hey, Marc, I'm just wondering your opinion, views, etc. about Synthol use in bodybuilding. Are you against it or reasons? Here's the thing. I mean, when you inject steroids, you still have to train, right? You still have to train for the muscle to grow. You can't just put something in and make it grow. You can put all the steroids you want, but until you elicit the friggin' boom, until you elicit the friggin' pump, you get the overload and the blood flow and all that shit and eat proper food, you're not gonna grow. However, Synthol is filling your muscle with oil. So it's kind of like cosmetic surgery, except much more painful probably. And I'm probably against it a little more than I should be because I don't like needles. I mean, that just scares me, man. That thick ass oil going in your muscle belly, that's gotta hurt like a bitch. Can't even imagine how much that hurts. I'm not gonna. I remember a science guy I knew, he's a very analytical science guy, and he's not even a big juicer or anything, but he injected Synthol in his calves just to see if it hurt. His words, holy fuck, that hurts. So, Synthol. You know, my whole thing is, now I went into that, how you don't have to train it, but what about figure girls and fake tits? Right? You know, they got those big fake boobies, and, you know, it's funny because I'm the VP of the ANBF, okay? I'm the Vice President of the American Natural Bodybuilding Federation. It's a natural organization. And I'm also head judging many, many shows, right? Now, obviously, judging is subjective, but in natural shows, should breast implants really be allowed? Think about it. In bikini and figure, it's not natural, is it? It's not God-given. It's put in their body. It definitely improves their figure, makes them look a little more proportioned, makes them look better, so to speak. So as a judge, when judging the whole physique, is breast implants, are they not an unfair, competitive, unnatural advantage? Synthol's kind of the same way for me. Now, I do think that if judges did bodybuilding judging correctly, they didn't just judge based on size and freakiness and nastiness and fucking having 12 delt heads because you put so much Synthol in it, I don't think Synthol would be an issue because you'd get down judged so much, because I've seen some really funky fucking Synthol shit going on in my day. You know, personally, have I ever used Synthol? No. I'm afraid of it. It scares the shit out of me ever since Milos got it in his fucking vein. I know you guys be like, oh, if you're not inject, I'm like, that scared me, first of all. Second of all, I just don't like needles. I couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't fucking put that thick ass oil in my muscle. I just couldn't do it. And honestly, you know, I'd hate to say this, but it's not really bro. You know, back in the day with Arnold, those guys, bros just took steroids and trained hard and ate big. I mean, you know, it's kind of, it's not cheating though, because the NPC NABA untested shows you do whatever you can to look the best you can on that given day, right? If Synthol's part of the equation and everyone can use it, and it's up to you if you want to use it or not, by all means. I've been accused of being on Synthol, and to that I say, if I was on Synthol, don't you think I'd put that shit in my arms and calves? I'd be putting that shit in right now. I'd be like, hold on, okay, 1 second. I got fucking Synthol. You know, I'd be putting that in my calves left and right. I'd get calf implants, for God's sakes. So yeah. In natural bodybuilding, Synthol should be illegal, yes. In untested competitions, let it ride. If you can make your physique look better with surgery, with Synthol, with naked midget wrestlers bouncing on your back every night, I don't care. It's an untested show. Do what you can to win it, what you're willing to do. That's what we come to see. We come to see the freaks, right? And as long as there's freaks, I mean, there's bodybuilders on there. I'm not going to mention who they are in the top 5 of the Olympia. Their arms, I mean, look, here's my arm relaxed, right? Yeah, here's my arm relaxed. That's a bug bite right there. Don't think it's Synthol. I get bug bites, but I'm allergic to them too. And here's my arm flexed. See, it changes. Some of these guys, their arms are always in the flexed state because they're full of so much Synthol. Top 5 of the Olympia. It is what it is. We're not going to get rid of it. They're not going to get rid of that as soon as they're not going to get rid of steroids in the IFBB or in NABA. It's just not going to happen. Where there is a market, if you don't like Synthol and you don't like steroids, there's the ANBF. There's the OCB, the IFPA. Those are the only ones I really care about. Not really caring about the WNBF because they're a fucking mess. All right, guys, DFAC's all right, too. Go check out my boy Richard's DFAC. So that's Marc Lobliner's opinion. I'm talking in third person now. That's my opinion on Synthol. Pretty much the same as steroids. If you're natural, don't fucking do them. If you compete in the NPC or whatever and you want to do them, by all means do them. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because putting big-ass globs of oil in your arm, that's not a game. Boom!